post and be off. I don't listen to rap. Let me rephrase that. I don't listen to music and I stopped listening to, including my cuz will tell you, I stopped listening, including to my favorite artists who I used to grow up with. I don't play their songs if they talk about shooting, killing, any of that shit. It subconsciously will fuck you up, especially if you're trying to get away from that and everybody, grew up and that's what you're trying to get away from. That's what brought the trauma. A lot of people don't know this, but you got to get away from the music too. So it's stuff that I incorporate in my life. I listen to more positive music, more uplifting music, more instrumental music. And when I take showers every day, I talk to my ancestors every day. Every day I talk to my ancestors. I bring up their name, and that's why every time people been seeing me, they've been saying, hey, I've been seeing Tip. That's because Tip always around me. James Curtis got us always around me because I'm always saying his name. You know what I mean? That's why people are like, bro, damn, bro, you really are seeing them. Like, it's no gimmick. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Your eyes ain't deceiving you, bro. Your eyes ain't deceived you yet, have they?
Hey, what's up, family? I just want to hop on here and share some quick reflections as I review my year. From day one to 2023 to now, my year has been super dope. Like, yeah, it's had its ups and downs, its peaks and valleys, right? But the day that I dropped this book right here, I had my book launch July 29, 2023, one of the happiest moments of my life. And then we're going into a season where we're doing a lot of internal work because we can't be outside in the sun living our best life no more. We gotta go inside, sit down and do a lot of internal reflection, do a lot of healing, do a lot of reviewing and relationship building, right? Specifically relationship building with ourselves. And I'm telling y'all, this book right here will get you where you need to go. It's your how-to guide to live your best life as your best self. You know, The Stranger Within Volume 1. Make sure y'all grab y'all copy. Link will be below. Holla at y'all soon. Peace. So, are you ready? Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. We are the number one podcast for individuals seeking to end generational dysfunction.
Yes,
what's good, cuz?
Man, I'm feeling good.
We back.
I'm feeling good. We back, man. We've been busy, baby. We've been working, baby.
We've
been doing the thing. Hey, I'm dropping the bomb on us, cuz. I've been thinking about this. I said, as soon as I get on here, man, I'm going to let them know, man. Man, cuz, man,
what's up?
We really been doing this family thing, bro. For real, man. Even though we ain't been in the studio, cuz, we've been doing what we've been building. What we talk about, the action. There we go. We've been action. We've been action. That's our brand. We the action brand, so that's what we do. We've been putting in action, cuz. We ain't been putting in work, we've been putting in action. We had a family function. Our family got together, man. Our family has been at dispute. They've been at what? Dispute, damn near a war, want to choke at each other necks, damn near. You know what I mean? We put our family together, man, so much that they talking about next year already. I'm like, damn, you know how many people been talking about, hey, cuz, you doing that again? Y'all doing that? I'm like, damn, man, we doing it again, man. It wasn't even that long ago from today. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, man.
And I got some dope ideas for, like, to really capture that moment, too, for the next go-round, too.
Yeah.
I've been tapping into some stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah,
keep going.
Man, we've been, we finally got our family together, man. We was cooking, grilling, man, playing volleyball. We had tons of strangers come through. I had to remind cuz, I said, cuz, remember how many people came through, just chopped it up with us and left, and how many strangers chilled with us for about an hour, then left, and I said, man, we had at least about 100 at least.
100 to 115 people that came
100
out,
to 115 people, agreed,
very first
man.
event, man.
Our very first event.
Successful, very successful. And also, too, the majority of the people, one of my biggest takeaways from the event was the majority of people that were there weren't even our family.
Yeah.
That was my biggest takeaway.
That's what I was talking about.
I was like, wow.
It was strangers that became family. People who we always talk about who have to build their family sometimes. Yep. It was those people. They was like, wow, because at first it was some people who was just at worry at first, and then I started explaining to them, and then cuz would explain them as well. We'll explain to them what's going on. They be like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, it's not a gimmick. This is something that people really doing. Somebody told me, he was like, wow, people don't do this. I ain't seen people do this since like forever. I said, but he was like, man, you just feeding everybody, huh? I said, yeah, man. I said, people do this all the time. I've been seeing people do it. I said, I don't think I'm the only one. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just told him, I was like, man, we being family. We moving this family movement, and it's real, because it has to be us, melanated people. We have to.
Yep.
Because that's what they attack first. I always keep saying that. They attacked our family. And so anyway, saying that, we also not only got our family together, had a great time, had a lot of fun with people who we never met before, who became family. We got their numbers. They hit us up on social media. It was tons of random people, cause most of those people, like you said, were strangers. We also been with our family, you know what I mean? I got closer with a cousin Anton, you know what I mean?
Shout out to cuz.
Yep. Me and my big cousin Randy, I've been working more with him, trying to get my other side of the family together, you know what I mean? And so
that's dope.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Dope.
So you doing stuff too, you know what I mean? So we really been on a needle, not even knowing. Because I guess people see that we really pushing it in the universe, in the multiverse, and whatever's keeping this whole thing going sees the needle we threading, so we getting and receiving it, man. And I gotta give us a hand clap for us, man. We working as individuals, working harder and harder every day, cuz, man. So I'm just glad to be at this moment, man. You know,
me too.
It's been a minute since we've been
For
on the
sure.
podcast, though, baby. It's been a minute.
For sure. You know, I'm glad to be back in these chairs, man, chopping it up with you. Yeah, just to also add on to what you just alluded to. I think for me, the second biggest takeaway was just the environment itself. Mm-hmm. Like just seeing all the families that were out and were just curious, and people that we just talked to just were walking by, and them just seeing like us just having a hell of a time, and it was just like, man, it just gave me a vision of what community looks like on a great day.
And a lot of people who was walking past who we didn't get to tell them, like, hey, they probably didn't even know that.
Yep.
Nobody really know nobody out here. This is just a community bit. Everybody just having fun, man. So,
yep,
I agree. That was my first biggest takeaway.
Yeah, it was a community family reunion.
Yeah,
a literal community family reunion, man. I'm super excited for what's coming up. We got something even bigger.
Yeah,
same type of vibe. October 26th.
Yep,
it's gonna be bigger.
Man,
it's gonna be
bigger. Wiser, more organized, and you're gonna have a even more time, and we're gonna do it better every time. Because with anybody that has a passion with anything, the more reps you put in, the better and stronger you get. The more you start to recognize what you need to do and what you don't need to be doing.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this. I want to go in this direction real quick.
Yeah.
What do you think we can improve on for the next event? I know it's probably a list of things. Give me like
we need more
2 to 3.
volunteers. We need some volunteers. We need people.
Okay. Yep.
We need people to go grab people. Because a lot of times when we had to go grab people, we leaving the party. You know, we don't. You know what I mean? We need to be active. We need to have people who tell them, hey, look, you know what I mean? Sister, go. We need people who will do that. We need people who gonna be on the grill. We need more people active. That's all.
Volunteers.
We need volunteers, and I feel like everything else.
Leaders for sure.
Yeah, I feel like everything else. We had a ball, man. My grandma had a ball. You know how I know when it's a real good time? When
how you know?
What you be calling auntie?
Oh, Dr. May.
Dr. May. Why you be?
Shout out to my mama.
Yeah, man.
Dr. May.
Hey, when she say she done had a good time, boy. When she say she had a good time, cause she'll never come out her shell, boy. when she come out her shell, I saw her coming out her shell doing a little something. I said, okay, yeah. You can sit down and do a little auntie, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, man, cuz, that was dope, man. But how you been doing, though, cuz, man? Well, hey, you know what else? Let me tell you something else. You know what else was one of my favorite moments, man?
So we got volunteers. So
yeah.
Give me one more.
Give you one more?
Yeah, what's one more?
To be honest, cuz, marketing, letting people know about it, letting more people to know about it, getting more people to figure out about the event. A lot of people showed up, a lot of people, but you always can market better. Marketing always can be better. You know what I mean? So that's why I would say marketing. I would say volunteers and marketing. Get more people to share, and that goes with the volunteers. Because now we got people who volunteer to keep sharing it, to keep promoting it, to keep, you know what I mean? All that too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
No, that's real.
For real.
I'm gonna answer how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Too. I'm gonna give my 2 reflections as well.
Yeah.
One for me, I would say having more activities, family-friendly activities. We had a lot of stuff for the children, and right, we had games and everything, but we really didn't have any structure around it. It was just out there, like, come, like, go, if you want to play Connect 4, go play cards or whatever. We didn't really have no structure around that, and we could have had more value added to the event if we would have had some structure around
what
the
you
games.
Mean, cuz? Because everybody
like, we could have had, like, say we could have had a spades tournament or something. Just throwing something out there, right? Or we could have had a Monopoly tournament going on, something like that. Could have had little games like that.
Little tournaments going on.
And had giveaways and stuff.
Yeah, giveaways. Hell yeah.
That would have that right there would have brought more people out.
Yeah, it would.
And would have got more people interacting with people too. Yeah. So if we would have did that piece to be able to bring, because like I said, the majority of people that were there that weren't our family members. So they weren't related to us by blood. Right? That's what I mean by family members in this context. They weren't related to us by blood. So if we would have had something that was intentionally in place for them to get to know one another, like they knew of us, right? After we talked to them. I don't know.
People were sitting down. I don't know, cuz. I don't know. The games, people was playing the games. People was sitting down, talking, enjoying the music, eating. People was enjoying the time, cuz. I seen people get people number. That one girl who had her baby, she got Janiyah and them number and all that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, see, I was seeing that. Yeah, see.
So we got
I
different.
Be in the grooves. Okay. I be in the grooves. You know me. I'm a social guy. I'm the social guy. I be talking. I gotta talk. Shit, I get lonely if I don't talk.
Yeah, I was in there. Let me go get this. I got you. I was in my. I'm channeling my tip.
There was definitely. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, cuz the games was there. Even my grandma said she was playing the games. Everybody was playing the games. Cuz LaRod was playing with it.
That's all that. Yeah.
Cuz was playing. So a lot of people was playing the games. I don't know if we had to have it more structured. We can have a option. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to, hey, this is the poke table or something like that. But shit, the games. You know, it's a family reunion. People gonna play the games. You know what I mean? Shit, motherfuckers don't want to be structured. Cuz like structure, y'all. Cuz like everything. Cuz, hey, we playing the game. Right. We gonna have games out. We gotta play the damn games right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get right.
Cuz don't want everybody just to be moving and grooving. People dancing, not dancing. We had
that was my second thing.
Then we had yoga.
Yeah, we had
my
yoga.
Cousin, shout to my cousin Sharon.
She led the yoga.
A lot of people was playing that one game. Even adults was playing volleyball, and then the other game
badminton.
A lot of adults doing that. Shit. A lot of adults were playing with the card games too. Shit, we was just, you probably just didn't get to play. You know me, I don't play cards, but I played volleyball with the kids and I had a good time. I had to tell cuz, man. Don't be babying my kids, man.
Nah, he did.
Man, hey, he did. My kids are motherfucking geniuses. No, let me rephrase that. My kids are geniuses, guys and goddesses. You, if they ain't doing something, you tell them how to do it, put more strength to them. You encouraging them, man, for real. So this is what this is how I run with my kids. If my kids can't do something, for instance, my daughter for the longest couldn't turn the lock. All right, well shit, the lock ain't gonna be locked then. If you want this lock to be locked, and you don't know how to, and I've been showing you how to lock, I'm not about to come. Let me do another one. Let me just tell what happened. Cuz was picking them up so they can shoot, cause so they can throw the ball over the net. I told Cuz, nah, fuck all that. Put my kids down. You give them the ball and you tell them to throw that mug over the net. If they don't do it, you tell them, oh, it's okay. Try harder. And then if they don't do it, you tell them it's all good. You gonna get it. Encourage them. Don't pick them up. Fuck that. You can't throw that ball over that net. That's your problem. You better learn how to throw that mug over the net. But guess what Daddy gonna do? I'm gonna keep that thought in my head, but I'm gonna encourage you. Every time my son probably threw it over the net one good time, but he thought he was doing something, didn't he? Cuz he thought. Did you see the difference? You saw the difference. You picking them up. They was having fun, but they wasn't learning. They wasn't uprising. They wasn't gaining. My daughter, after she figured out she can throw that ball over that net, she thought she was hard. She wanted to get the ball every time. You know what I mean? We gotta encourage our kids. We don't gotta do stuff for them, man. We do. But we don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Let me rephrase it. We don't have to baby them. Cause you with me, but they don't, they probably not. We don't have to baby them. I definitely do a lot for my kids. I take care of my kids. Hell yeah, I take care of my kids. But I tell my daughter all the time, I'm not here I tell my daughter and my son all the time at this age right now, I tell them all the time, I'm not here to take care of you. I'm here to guide you. You got to take care of yourself. Nobody's here to take care of you but you. I'm here to guide you, help you. Anytime you're going through something, you can lean on me, and I'm going to go through it with you. But I can't go through it. I don't know what to, I only can advise to do. I don't know what to do. You supposed to know what to do. You got to have control of your own life. I only can guide you. You have the choice to not listen and to listen. You have the choice to bump your head or not to. And sometimes I tell them a lot of stuff that I learned, I'm teaching you, you're gonna have to not probably use it or something. Or have to reverse it, because times get different. You know what I mean? I tell them this all the time. I say, I'm teaching y'all so y'all can learn how to teach yourself. So when it's time, y'all can help me still grow when I'm getting old, so I won't be stuck in the old. Y'all can help me get with time.
No, that's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
I'm understanding. I'm teaching my kids that this is parent and son and all that. But valuable. People be slipping on that this is a life cycle. You know what I mean? Life is cycles, bro. The tables always turn, bro. You know what I mean? You go from your parents wiping your ass to you wiping their ass. Am I lying?
No.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
You go from your parents teaching you how the times are, from you teaching your parents to how the times are now. Think about it. Oh, mama, this was going on now. Nah, we don't do that no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Adaptation.
People forget that.
Adaptation.
I'm teaching my kids that this is, you take the wheel. You got to take the wheel. Man, bruh, I told, I forgot, stop calling him Lil Teron. He ain't no Lil Teron. He Big Teron. I'm regular Teron. In my house, wherever, people don't understand. My son, I take my ego down to let my son become that man that I want him to be. Because I'm always, he ain't gonna bear to outbeat me. I'm the one who started this shit. He better bear to outbeat me. But that, my mindset. You know what I mean? At the same time, ain't nobody beat me. But I want him to get that. I don't want him thinking. You know what I mean? You ain't no little dude. You ain't little me. You big you. You Teron. We got the same name, bro. We got the same blood. We like the same things. But you, bro. You know what I mean? We are together soul. We are always one. But I have respect for you. You know what I mean? You're not just my little thing. We one, bro. We equal. We both Big Teron. And when he get old enough to understand that, I tell him that. But right now, he don't understand that we both Big Teron. So I just be like, you Big Teron, I'm just Teron. You know what I mean? when he get on out there, we both big Teron shit. You know what I mean?
I love that.
He's just a junior. He got the same name. That don't mean he little. Shit, my son ain't nothing little about my big boy. You know what I mean? My boy big. Hey, he'll tell you quick. I ain't little. Real quick. Hey, he ain't little. He a big dude.
Shout out to Lil Cuz too.
Yeah,
shout out to Lil Cuz, man.
And big dude and little shoes. You know what I mean?
Lil Cuz, Big Teron.
Yeah, Lil Cuz, Big Teron, man. That's Big Teron, bro. Don't be calling him, when y'all see him, don't be calling, if you want to call him anything, call him Teron Jr. But he ain't no little Teron, you know what I mean? His name don't say nothing little. But yeah, cuz it's just that, installing that you can do it in them. Mm-hmm. You gotta do it.
That was when you stopped me and it was like, hey, don't enable my kids to be relying on other people to help them get to the next level. Yeah. So you were literally helping me help my cousins be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
So I didn't see that lesson until now. Cause I was looking at it like, yo, from the other perspective, to still get into the same goal. Like, let me lift them up so I can get it over there. Yeah. But he was like, nah, like this, so they can see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Seeing how it goes.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do your thing. But you was like, nah, let them figure it out themselves.
Yeah, let them figure it out.
So I love that perspective from a parent's point of view.
You can be there right there, bro.
Absolutely.
Every time they're right there, dang, bro, all right, put some more into it. You gotta, but I ain't about to do it for you, bro. I'll watch you.
No, that's real.
I encourage the shit out you, bro. I have to encourage you. I go to practice with you every day. We can blood and sweat and tears. We can cry together. We can feel the pain together.
The thing is, it's like what you're doing now is helping prepare them for that one day when they don't have you.
I know. That's what I've been preparing them for.
So it's like that day that
do that.
I was like, we keep doing, if we do things that essentially gets them in the mindset where I always will have this cushion of a parent to be able to fall back on. It's kind of self-sabotaging in a sense, because you got your own individual human experience. So like meshing between the two, and I'm just like thinking about, I don't have any children yet, right? I'm just thinking about how I want to raise my children and how, like, where's that like fine line between the hand holding and the letting go of the hand, like giving them a hand up, also just holding off as well, like hands off, hands on. It's just like finding that medium between. It's like, and it's really a feeling thing, I believe. But like just seeing that in action with you, I learned a lot from that.
Appreciate it.
So thank you for giving me that lesson, cuz real talk.
I appreciate it, man. We been giving each other lessons, man, all the damn time, man.
Absolutely.
I just feel like that's what we here for, man. And you done cousin gave me a fashion lesson today. He done remind me. Make sure I'm watching the motherfucking jeans I buy.
Yeah, man. I ain't feeling them, man. I ain't feeling these things.
They look like the 70s in this motherfucker.
Cool, cool,
I can tell. Hey, those look like the same pants Butch was wearing at your age.
They look good on me, but I ain't feeling them.
Hey, y'all, Butch is
they don't look bad,
hey,
but I just ain't feeling them. You know what I mean? It ain't really
man,
my thing.
Them things look like Tippin' Ain't Easy was wearing them bitches in his prom.
So I'm like,
that's my grandpa, y'all.
Hey, I might take them back. I don't know. I still got the receipt.
You do, bro.
I might take them back.
Things look like, them things look like I could put my hand underneath your hand.
Got some parachute pants, bro. Low key, man. And I was like, what did I do?
Hey, cuz.
It was all bad.
Ooh, my hand and my arm can fit.
But look though.
Pants and the bottom of your pants.
Look, here you go.
But look. Room, cuz.
I can move in these things though. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna take them back. I can move. I'm like, it's like a relaxed fit. It's called the relaxed fit. So I can move, stretch. I can do whatever in these, right? But it's like, damn,
Man,
I ain't
that's
feeling how they
no
looking
porno in
though.
them motherfuckers. That
Yeah.
might go
I'm like, it's bothering me. It's bothering
Hey
me.
man, cuz. Woo.
I ain't liking how they showing up on the brother, man. I ain't feeling it.
Them things,
I
man,
rock
you
with
got
them, though.
ears on your shoes, man. I mean, ears on your pants.
Yeah, a little bit. But they ain't in the screen though, so they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They be all
It's
right.
cool, man.
That's
cool,
okay. See,
man.
I ain't gonna see what he talking about.
No, I got but
about.
what they don't know is I got some. I'm laughing so hard because I done bought some pair of pants like that. That's why I'm laughing so hard, cause I bought a pair of pants like that too, right? And me and that went out, man, and I said, damn. I said, yeah, baby.
Man.
Anything crawl up my leg at any moment of time.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah. I'm about to.
Cuz
said I need to pin them together.
Hey,
Some
pin them
bobby
together.
pins or
Hey,
something.
cuz,
I'm like, damn, some safety pins.
That's
I'm
what I
like,
said
damn.
about my own shit when I had them, man. I said, hell nah, man. That's why I'm laughing so hard,
You
man.
remember people using the rubber bands back in the day?
I remember that shit. I remember that a lot, man. My big
love
brother
you to
used to
do
do
that.
that, man.
Yeah.
But I be missing my big brother. That's why I be telling them people, man. I be telling these, man. I just be thinking like, man, you know, man, people don't really know the consequences, man. I just lost my guy, Lil Head, about a month or something ago, man. It's just been dawning on me, like, man, my core guys is gone. Like, my core guys is people I was waking up to, seeing them every day, dead and locked up. And I was saying, like, man, this really got to stop, bro. This, like, I feel like if this was happening with any other race, it would have been stopped. Man, this is deep, bro. That 3 out of 4 black man is gonna be dead or locked up is real, bro. I remember when I was hearing that when I was a teenager, bro. And it's just some true shit they used to tell us. It was 4 people in the car. 4 people in the car. My brothers, all 3 of my brothers, man. All 3 of them are my brothers, to be honest, shit. We all brothers. You know what I mean? And brothers got life. Then my other brother, man, he got hella felons. He got what about, I don't know, a couple felons. Shit, I'm the only one who came out clean. I didn't even really come out clean. I just happened to beat some shit. You know what I mean? I just happened to who, I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much because I ain't trying to get back nothing open. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just got me. You know what I mean? So that shit real, bro. And if you think of it, and I used to get in trouble a lot too when I was a juvenile too. So, you know, it's like damn, all 4 of us could have been been in that position. But you know, it's just crazy to me because the statistics is real. All my guys, the core guys I grew up, gone. Drug overdoses. Man, that shit getting high right now, bro. That fentanyl killing everybody, bro. Stop popping them motherfucking pills, bro. Stop sipping that lean, bro. That shit real, bro. That shit really killing. That shit would kill you, bro. Your mom, and your dad, your kids, whoever you around, bro, or yourself.
Yeah.
Won't make it to see tomorrow, bro. Shit, man. It's really killing people, man. Overdosing, gun violence, and sentencing from the penitentiaries. Man, I'm tired of seeing that, bro. It got to be and it got to be a time where we are willing to do something different. But how do we do something different? How do we do something different in these times when we don't know nothing different and there's not really too much opportunity to do something different? It's to educate yourself.
Education.
Educate. I think we have to start educating ourselves. We have to start educating our youth. We have to start educating each other as adults. I'm down there like, it's just, I mean, because if you don't know you fucked up, how you know you fucked up?
Mm-hmm. And then if you do know,
you gotta know how to get out the fuck.
Yeah, how you gonna get out of it?
If you want to get out of it.
Right, and that was gonna be the next layer I was gonna say.
Man, you know what, cuz? You know what? I keep telling people it's gonna take layers and layers and layers. We not gonna live to see it. Man, they fucked us up years ago.
Yeah.
It's gonna take years to undo this shit.
That's real. I'm definitely optimistic about it. And just thinking about it, I definitely come from my worldview from a pessimistic perspective, to be honest. The average person would never be able to tell that.
Yeah.
Unless they like really know me for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, yo, cause I'm real big on integrity.
Yeah.
And especially for myself. I'm my own toughest critic. I was talking to my guy Donovan. Shout out to Donovan too. He was like, man, it's a thin line between accountability and grace. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. And when he said that, it hit me. I was like, damn, you right, because it's like, you got accountability for your own actions as an adult. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't play I don't know no better card. Like, bro, you done been here long enough. You know enough, bro.
You real shit.
And it ain't even that you had to learn in school, bro. You just seen enough life.
Real shit.
Even if you do the same thing every day, like, life is going to throw you something different in there. That's just how the world works, bro. Mm-hmm. And then when we look at just that dynamic right there, like, you just, all these different things of like, bro, you seen enough life to do something better. When it goes back to integrity and how that plays a part in my life, I'm really figuring out that how I formed where I got my integrity from was kind of shaky. Mm-hmm. It was defined from outside of myself, the integrity, but now I'm going within myself to have autonomy over what integrity looks like for me, instead of having outside influences dictate what integrity means for me. Mm-hmm. So that's the shift that I'm experiencing right now. Mm-hmm. When I say that, when I make that comment, that's the shift I'm experiencing. So when we had that thin line between that grace and the accountability, like I said, once again, shout out to Donovan for that. Being able to navigate those waters between the two is a very, very slippery slope. Very slippery. Because you got the grace is like, yo, don't beat yourself up for making one mistake. Mm-hmm. But you knew better, but you human too. You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself up. But also too, like, you old enough, bro, like, accountability, like, what we doing? Mm-hmm. So having that integrity forged from the combination of both of those, that's where I'm at right now. That's the space I'm in. Like, did I define this integrity for myself, or did this come from an outside influence or the outside world? So that's why I've been navigating currently. Like I said, I talked about this on the previous episode. I'm in therapy now. Mm-hmm. I'm going to therapy, and it's been very, very. It's been very important to me because it's something that I want to learn. I want to learn more about my blind spots, the things I don't see. Mm-hmm. Like, when I don't show up for certain things because I'm feeling some type of way. Why is that? Why am I taking that thing personal? Why am I taking life so seriously? You done told me that. Kobe done told me that. I still didn't listen to neither one of y'all. I'm like, damn, I am taking this a little bit too seriously. And then it's like the other side. I was like, damn, why? Like, I need to. Mm-hmm. But it was like, why do I need to? Did the outside influence tell me I need to, or did I say I need to? And I'm discovering it was the outside influence saying I need to, because I have this gift that I've been granted to give to the world. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm navigating. But yeah, therapy has been helpful.
I love when you take therapy, cuz.
And it's been very reflective. Very, very reflective. I think everybody, and it doesn't have to be the traditional therapy, but I think everybody should go through some type of energetic release to let go of trauma,
Agreed.
whether it be yoga, whether it be you going to a place where it's legal and you can get your medicinal marijuana. I'm gonna stay in there for camera purposes. Whether it be going to traditional therapy, whether it be whatever that looks like for you, I think everybody should go through some type of therapeutic release of their trauma. That's my personal opinion.
I agree though.
That's my personal opinion because it's been extremely helpful for me, knocking down my wall, my shell that I have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I agree, cuz, like you said, each his own, man. I've been through a lot of stuff in life. Nothing really seemed like it came easy. But one thing that I was divine with, and I've been telling my wife this, man, we both went through a lot coming up, especially my wife too, especially if you know her story. Man, I said, but one thing we have been with divine with is each other. My wife is my therapist, bro. And I'm her therapist, bro. I've been knowing her for 17 years, bro. She my best friend. She always been my therapist. I used to call her and ask her what I should do with my girlfriends. When I dated this girl, man, for her, man, I used to call her, like, bro, should I take her out and all that? So, man, she been helping me out lately, cuz, especially with, like I said, going through all this, man, mental, realizing, like, man, sometimes, I was feeling guilty, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, like, I was doing a hell of this shit, doing everything they was doing, even, they know, you know what I mean? They know, so it was like, and I'm doing, like, damn, Ronnie, like, you know what I mean? Like, me, like, damn. And I get to, live. That's simple. I get to live, bro. Not even like, I don't even be meaning like having a podcast, being a father, being all that extra accolades. I don't mean it. I mean being able to live, bro. Being able to live. You know what I mean? For real, bro. That shit just so her being my therapist, man. That shit is real, cuz having somebody that you can talk to, have it however you do it, whatever way you do it in life, man. You gotta get that shit out of you, bro. That can hold you, man. That could take years off of you. That could take years off of your own life, bro. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of stuff we talk about eating. You know what a lot of this comes from more than anything. Your own damn mind, bro. You and stress. Stress kills. Stress is the number one killer. People always talk about food and shit. It's stress. Stressing out, worrying, all that. That's not good for the chemicals in your body, bro. It makes your body organs work differently. All type of shit, bro. You gotta let it go. You know what I mean? So you gotta figure out how to do it. I'm for real, cuz, man. This is a real study, bro. They gave kids, bro. They gave one set of kids healthy food, but they didn't treat them right. Then they got another set of kids unhealthy food, and they treated them right. The kids who was getting treated right had better health than the kids who was eating better food. It's all up here first.
Yep, absolutely.
Then it's out here. You know what I mean? Everything's up here first. We live up here first. We all seeing from up here. Because none of this really crazy part about it. That's another episode, but none of this, all this is just light, to be honest. It's not even really hair. It's just light. So it's all coming from this mind. Everything came from this mind.
Yep, absolutely.
So mental health play a lot, bro. You gotta work on it every day. I work on my shit every day, cuz every day.
So what do you do to work on your journey?
Man, I do a lot, man.
Give me an example. Give the people an example. What you be doing? I might want to do something. You feel me?
Hey, shit, man. Hey,
I might want to incorporate something in my life. Our listeners may want to incorporate something in their life. What you be doing?
Man.
How Ronnie be living?
Hey, man, I tell you one thing, man. Hey, like I said, man, I spend a lot of time to myself, man, when needed. Not a lot of time. Let me rephrase that. I don't get no time to myself. I got 3 kids and a wife, 3 young kids, toddlers and down. But what was I supposed to say? But yeah, man, I really don't do nothing right now, to be honest, cuz I'm mentally strong like that sometimes, to be 100 with you. If I'm going through something, I talk to my wife about it. We chill. 9 o'clock, every day after 9 o'clock, my phone off, man. Sometimes I answer, sometimes I won't answer if you call me. Because sometimes my phone by me, sometimes my phone all the way downstairs or gone. Because, no, I'll be putting my phone down and I won't pick it back up. I stay away from scrolling. You know what? That's what I do, cuz. I stay away from strolling. It's the shit that I do. I stay away from strolling. A lot of my time, I'm not sitting in front of the TV. Me and my kids are outside. We breathing. You know what I mean? We doing some activities. We using our brain a lot. I'm always trying to make sure I'm staying with working my brain as far as in like and doing math equations or anything. You know, I do math equations in my head all day to make sure my brain staying intact. You know what I mean?
If you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it's stuff that
That's
I
good.
do throughout the whole. It ain't nothing specific, but it's a lifestyle. You know, it's how I move. Like I said, I got away from strolling because I see that when you stroll, no matter who you are, bro, shit, you gonna eventually, that shit either become an addiction, from dopamine, or it become saddening because of shit happening, or you start to feel like you need to be somewhere where you don't need to be.
Yeah.
You're not doing. It's always something that comes with that shit. So I stay away from it. I post and be off. I don't listen to rap. Let me rephrase that. I don't listen to music and I stopped listening to, including my cousin will tell you, I stopped listening, including to my favorite artists who I used to grow up with. I don't play their songs if they talk about shooting, killing, any of that shit. It subconsciously will fuck you up, especially if you're trying to get away from that and everybody, grew up and that's what you're trying to get away from. That's what brought the trauma. A lot of people don't know this, but you got to get away from the music too. So it's stuff that I incorporate in my life. I listen to more positive music, more uplifting music, more instrumental music. And when I take showers every day, I talk to my ancestors every day. Every day I talk to my ancestors. I bring up their name, and that's why every time people been seeing me, they've been saying, hey, I've been seeing Tip. That's because Tip always around me. James Curtis got us always around me because I'm always saying his name. You know what I mean? That's why people like, man, damn, bro, you really are seeing them. Like, it's no gimmick. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Your eyes ain't deceiving you, bro. Your eyes ain't deceived you yet, have they? You know what I mean? You seeing me, baby. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Wow,
so
direct.
yeah, so I talk to my ancestors a lot in the shower, bro. I say their name every time I touch water, cause water travels everywhere around the world. You know what I mean? So my ancestors everywhere. They're everywhere around the world. The water holds what? Memory.
Memory. Yeah.
It holds vibrations, right? That's the names, right? Their names vibrating off. When it's raining, I go touch the rainwater and say their names, bro. My family gonna be floating all around this motherfucking universe, this earth. Pretty soon, I keep doing this, boy, I'm gonna be in every little raindrop. All that water gonna be everywhere, in the trees and everything. You know what I mean? For real, that vibration. So, man, I live a very ancestral life. Let me say that. I incorporate myself with Mayat, with the 42 laws of Mayat. This is how I keep saying. You know what I mean? I study the meta-netter. All this helps me keep my mental, cause I know people like, damn, what the fuck he talking about? I'm still talking about what helped me keep my mental.
Yep.
Yeah, studying the meta-netter. Believe it or not, that's what helps me, understanding why I feel the certain ways. A lot of people don't understand. If we really study history, bro, you start really feeling when you study history, study science, study all that, study the fucking everything. How are you feeling? Study how you feeling. I done learned that, bro. A lot of our feelings, bro, be coming from our ancestors, from them being traumatized. You know what I mean? So a lot of times you be sitting down and
I resonate with that.
and you be like, man, My life doing good right now. You know this only
resonate
happens with
with that.
black folks. You didn't know this, did you? Only
No, say it again.
majority of people who get that feeling are black folks. It's due, and it's a real study, cause it's due to us, our ancestors going through all that, bro.
I can
And then what we
say
go through, then you got to remember, shit. My grandma
I went through that.
My grandma went through. Bro, my grandma only what 74, 75, something like that, and she didn't go to school with white people. I say white motherfuckers. That's exactly what I was about to say. She didn't go to school with them. You know what I mean? She didn't go to school with white people, bro. That shit wasn't that long ago. We gonna have to stop pushing shit underneath the rug. Bro, my DNA telling me something different. I feel my DNA. That's why they don't want us to know this stuff. I feel my DNA. My DNA saying, nah, bro, that shit different. Bro, you know my biggest thing, what I always say this, I mean, bro, I don't care if they even, I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm actually saying something good. So they can't cancel me. I feel like we, as a black community, we don't need to move as Jews. We don't need to do as Jews, but we should adapt one thing, a mindset that they do have. Bro, they would not work for a German. They won't go to war for Germany. They won't do none of that for Germany, bro.
At all, no.
Bro, how long was the Holocaust?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Me either, bro, but I know it wasn't for 400, 600, 800.
Nah.
Bro, we was slaves since 631 AD. Look it up. It's called the Trans-Saharan Slave Trade. We didn't end slavery till 1863, bro. So that's all that time, bro, and we still be, why do we shop from them? Go to war for them, work for them, move any way they want us to move for them, bro. Like, come on, bro. People gotta really adapt. That's like a Jew doing something for a German. Exactly the same, bro. I don't know why people don't think that's the same. That's the exact same fucking thing, cuz, as us blacks doing stuff for the Europeans. I'm just being 100, bro. It's the same thing. You can look at it how you want to look at it. You can feel how you want to feel, but it's the same thing. And we need to get respect for that. I'm tired of getting disrespected. They done killed those girl. You see that, man?
I haven't seen that.
Man,
I've heard about
it, man.
I've heard
bro,
about
I'm
it.
tired of that, bro. I'm tired of us, man. I'm tired of us not. We need our own police force. We need somebody. She was going through something. We need a place for black folks. We going through a lot of stuff, bro, mentally. Like I said, this stuff genetically. We still going through stuff mentally from our ancestors, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. I've
own
experienced
spot.
stuff just from my dad that my dad went through that I ain't went through.
Sure.
It's like, why am I so angry?
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like just the stuff that
Break
my
it
dad,
down, though, cuz. Wow.
like my stuff that my dad went through with him holding on to this stress and this anger for multiple decades.
And cuz not an angry guy, man. I promise. Anybody who know him, every time he says this,
I'm very calm.
They be like, "You was angry, Sean?" Don't they? Cuz they look at you
Yeah.
funny and be like, "You be angry?"
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, he a calm
I just know
guy.
I just know how to control it.
He a calm guy.
Just know how to control it. And I don't let people get underneath my skin too. That's some of the things I'm discovering too. Is like I stay even keel.
Yeah, I know.
I stay even keel so I don't unleash this anger that I have inside.
Yeah,
And I'm still like I don't know what the process is of getting rid of it.
yeah,
But I stay even keel so I don't get too high or too low.
yeah.
Just to be safe. To be safe. So that's something I'm processing myself. But it's just all, and I ain't even considering all the things that my ancestors went through.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of our uncles, shout out to Smith Rollinson. He was, when we read that book, it said in that book, he was born into, it said slavery in there. I'm going to say he was a prisoner of war.
Yep.
He was born into that.
Sure.
Then he was able to transmute that situation into something, and him becoming a successful person in that town that he migrated to.
They don't know how.
So, like all those different things is like just figuring out, like, damn, that was really my family story. So like, how was his mother? How was his father? You know what I mean?
His mother and father is our grandpa and grandma, bro.
Yeah.
If he our uncle, that means his
Yeah.
mother and Grandma.
That one of our great grandparents.
Yeah, that's one of our great grandparents, bro.
So I was just like, damn, let's learn them stories.
Damn, bro. Man,
that makes me like
saying,
recalling it, right? That makes me angry.
Man, yeah, it do, man. Like, man.
And also too, like on the other side of it too.
Man.
On the other side of it too, it's like, damn. When you really take a step back and just look at the human experience, right? If I can take a step back out of my anger, and just look at the human experience in general, right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, our people, whether you identify as an indigenous person, African American, Black, African, Pan-African, foundational, Black American, whatever that looks like, descendants of Africans, whatever that looks like for you.
Yeah.
We went through a lot of things, and everybody that's in our bloodline isn't a good person either. Yeah. If we're gonna keep it 100, if we're gonna have an honest conversation about the trauma we have, some of our own people cause us trauma too. Just like every other ethnicity. So it's like, damn, we really looking at this thing from a human perspective. It's like, yo, we gotta really have that honest conversation. Like me personally, I'm all about uniting our people first before we go anywhere. That's just me.
Me too.
I ain't even like I'm not on that.
Our people first.
Yeah, like that's just like they did.
Together
right.
Before you clean somebody else.
And then that's why we here with Lead Your Lineage. So you got your family together. Like it don't matter who you vote for. It don't matter what food you eat. It don't matter your health conditions. It don't matter how much money y'all make, have or don't have. It don't matter what car you drive, what house you live in. If you don't got your family together, what's the purpose of life? From an entrepreneur perspective, we talking about creating generational wealth, right? Some people can buy with an insurance policy. Some people can build a business. Some people can buy a business. Some people are born into having a trust fund, things of that nature, right? If we're not talking about getting the family together on this generational wealth journey, why you spend all this time away from your family? Like when you doing it for family, why are you spending so much time away from your family? Like when we were coming in the studio, what I say? It was some of our Hispanic cousins, right? Family they was cleaning one of those suites in the building. I told cuz I'm like, man, I love seeing that, man. Like that, I love seeing them. It's the husband, the wife, and the two daughters. They come in that, they been that thing, boom, get in that thing, 4 of them knocking it out. They don't know too much English, but they know family.
Hey, he said, I don't give a damn about English. They know family.
They know family, though.
Yeah, they know that family work together.
They know they
get money.
Yeah. Man. And they know they need money to survive, and they doing it together. So it's just not the man going out there, or it's not the mom going out there to break. They back.
It's everybody.
Now instead of 2 hands, they got 8 hands. To take care of things.
And everything get done quick.
That's it.
Now we can spend more time as a family
That's
together.
it. That's what I'm saying. It shit don't be that hard.
Now we can spend more time as family.
It don't be that hard.
And now we can cook together. The cooking ain't gonna take that long.
Hell
we
nah,
doing
like
it together.
You chop the food. You cook the food. Y'all two wash the dishes. Like that shit don't be hard.
No.
We have a lot of stuff. Like our people, I'm just talking about our people now. We have a lot of stuff that we have to process and go through. I said earlier in the episode, find some type of therapeutic release to let go of your trauma.
We do.
We got to. Because it's literally costing us our lives on a day-to-day basis.
And cuz, man, you remind me of something. I'm going to go on 2 things. You remind me of something. Cuz, man, that's another thing I want to pat our back on. Because we did that. For a long time. Because we was consistent with it, making sure we hang out at least once a month and not talk about Lead Your Lineage and really hang out as cousins. And if we do talk about it, it just be like, oh yeah, cuz I just don't want to forget this. Next time you know what I mean? Because it be on our mind.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but we got to kick it like cousins again, man. I had a good time, man. I got to release some stuff that I've been wanting to tell somebody. I'm like, man, you know, because I keep it 100 on here, man. I done got to see what people don't know is this is mask off with Lead Your Lineage. It's not. I'm not coming on here acting like I'm somebody teacher, man. I'm going through this process with y'all. We connecting. You know what I mean? We going through this. We learning with each other, man. This is this is a family union. It's an action brand, a family union. You know what I mean? I got into it with one of my family members because, man, they came to me sideways, you know what I mean? And I had to ask Cuz, man, the way it was I approaching it, was it wrong? And Cuz told me it was wrong. Told me I was wrong. And was he wrong for telling me he was wrong? No, he was right for telling me he was wrong. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to say, nah, cuz I don't think you should. Especially if especially if you don't see nothing positive out the situation. You like, man, cuz I don't see nothing positive in and out that situation. Hell nah, cuz, man, you tripping. You need to sit your ass down, bro, and think about your family, dude. Recuperate. Time out. Audible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real shit.
Shit, he saw that. He looked at the defense and was like, shit, they about to come and sack us on this play. You know what I mean? Shit, I know the defense scheme. That's a Ray Lewis play. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, man? I take his consideration, cuz hell yeah. Cause I know we in this together to grow. We not in this to hate on each other, to deteriorate. We on here to grow with each other, man. And that's another thing I was getting on, to grow with each other. You can look at it on the entrepreneur aspect as, if you want to look at it on the entrepreneur aspect, if I knew what I knew now, we're all entrepreneurs really should start calling everybody in their family and be like, hey, do you want to be an entrepreneur? Have you ever thought about being an entrepreneur? Do you want to open up a business? Oh, nah, okay. And just keep calling every family member until you find a family member that say yeah. Then when that family member say yeah, ask them, do they got somebody family? And enough people, then ask some friends, or because friends too is family too.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We got the perfect, what you say we need to get people together? Food, space,
and time. And that's what our entrepreneurs should really think about it. Cause if entrepreneurs think about it, all the big entrepreneurs, the real businessmen, quote unquote, who we trying to be, are not quote unquote businessmen, they business families.
Absolutely.
We've been tricked. Yeah. We've been tricked. There's no such thing as a businessman, a businesswoman. It's business families that own all this stuff.
Yeah.
That we trying to get. And we so crazy trying to be the businessman and the businesswoman that we don't understand that we going against a whole family. How we gonna beat them? They looking at us like, bro, you don't even, bro, what? Bro, my grandma does this. My grandpa does this. My cousin does this. My second, third cousin, they do this. Bro, they got a whole family. You just a businessman and you think you got money. They got a whole family trusting. You know what I mean? A whole family trusting where this shit is forever. Nobody in their family hurt.
Yep.
And there's people in your family still hurt probably. So we gotta start thinking outside the box. If you're a real entrepreneur will understand that there's no real such thing as businessman, businesswoman. It's business families.
Man, I think that's a perfect place to end that, because this is gonna turn to another episode. We're gonna talk about this too.
Yeah, man.
But we got some stuff we need to talk about.
Yeah, man.
Cause you know what I'm saying. That just hit me with that. We're gonna end this thing right here. Yeah, family. Look, man. Look. Get me on camera too, Leon. We're gonna close this thing out real quick.
Please do.
When we talk about getting the families back together, you have to start by having intentional conversations with the people that you already are connected to. Mm-hmm. Then let that conversation start another conversation, and that conversation start another conversation, and that leads to what we did on July 6th at Holiday Park. We started hanging out in 2020, got back close. It's been like 2 years consistently hanging out. We started a podcast. That podcast led us to a point where we can afford to front the money for an event. Because we paid for it out of pocket. We put our own money up, like Dame Dash said. Shout out to Dame Dash. We put our own money up. And that right there was priceless, because guess what? We got to see family members we ain't seen in years. We got to meet new family members that new cousins I didn't even know about. I got to meet at least 2 new cousins. And I didn't even know. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. That's what's up. And I got their number.
Years, cuz.
And I'm actually gonna hit them up this weekend just to check on them too.
Can't believe we got the whole family together.
Got
That
the family
been
together.
years since our family got together, y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. So man, look, just take this one step at a time, y'all. The person that you closest to had a conversation like, hey, what you really want? Like, what does family mean to you? How can we build our family? And just start there. It's been it's been a 4.5 year journey.
Yep.
We're here now. We just starting to take off and build some things out. But it's coming because we ain't being intentional about family. And we challenge y'all to do the same. We inspiring y'all to do the same. That's why we putting our conversations on camera. That's what we want y'all to do. If we do that, all this changes, y'all. But family, we about to head out. I mean, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. And as we always love to say, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage.
You know what?
Well, see y'all next week.
Man.
Peace.
Tipping ain't easy, baby. Tipping ain't easy, baby. You know how me and Anna Ray and